is all about American regional classics, but I'm gonna mix them up. And I'm gonna start with a crab dip. And I'm gonna use crab from Maryland. And I'm gonna give this crab dip a new name. It's gonna be called Mary-Mex. 1/4 cup of mayo. We're making a crab dip using crab from Maryland because I live in Maryland. And I just wanted to do an homage to an ingredient that is known and loved in this place, which has been my home for the past 20 years. 1/4 cup of Mexican crema. Crema adds a tangy and salty layer to that creamy, sweet taste from the mayo. So I'm gonna mix this up. 1/4 cup of Cotija cheese, which is salty and dry and has that aged flavor, sort of like Parmesan. So you can think of Cotija cheese as the Mexican version of Parmesan cheese. 1/2 cup of Muenster cheese, a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of fresh squeezed lime juice, teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 3 tablespoons of these chiles toreados, but I'm gonna chop them. And this is a really, really fun Mexican ingredient. Chiles toreados are serrano or jalapeno chiles that have been roasted or charred. And then the chiles, after they've been roasted, they are marinated in a mix of soy and lime juice. And then onion gets added. So you get these like salty, citrusy vinegar taste that permeates the chilies and makes them a little bit briny and pickled, but in a very delicious way. And then I'm gonna add 4 scallions, and I'm gonna thinly slice the white parts and the light green parts. I love giving a Mexican twist to American classic recipes, and it took me a while to get here because right after I moved to the US, I wasn't mixing things up that much until I realized that there were things already in the Mexican repertoire and in the American repertoire that were already bicultural. And I realized, hey, there's an open door here for me to play. And since then, I've been playing. And my boys love it when I create these dishes. So I have this mix here, and I'm gonna add a pound of Maryland lump crab. This is so easy. So I'm gonna scrape it onto this baking dish. You could eat it just like this, but by baking it in the oven, it's gonna all come together, and that Muenster cheese in there is gonna melt and create a nice crust on the top. I had left another 1/4 cup of the crumbled Cotija cheese to sprinkle on top, and that browns beautifully when baked in the oven. So I have the oven at 350, and I'm gonna bake these for about 30 minutes.
La Costeña. More information at mexicorico.com.